And now, Light of My Life. Light of My Life, the true-to-life story of men and women living their span of years in Pine City, a typical, small, Midwestern community.
Doggone it.
Well, as you'll recall, a kangaroo court had decided to hang T. Howard Pines Jr., hospital administrator.
We find you guilty, Howard.
However, inadvertently, they instead hanged the cow, atop which T. Howard Pines Jr. was sitting. And so, a day of unspeakable tragedy has turned, rather, into a day of food and fun. For we find today all the Pine Cityans in the Pine City Park, having just concluded a delicious repast of roast beef sandwiches.
Well, very good roast beef, wasn't it, Graydon?
And now the fun has begun.
Keep jumping, stranger.
We find today the stranger and Graydon Ballback just finishing the three-legged sack race.
Oh, I must have had too much roast beef. Look, we came in last. Everybody else is over there in the park having a softball game.
Yes,
Let's go over and join them.
the fun of a spring day in the park, a softball game. And at the moment,
Chuck it on in, Bigfoot.
we find
I'm going to steam one right in the old pot.
T. Howard Pines Jr. is catching. Bigfoot is catching. That's pitching, I beg your pardon. T. Howard Pines Jr. and Bigfoot are the battery for today's game.
That's strike one.
Farmer Brown is the umpire. At first base is Gloria Swanson, who is a runner there at first base. And playing deep out in center field is Dr. Duncan.
Why is Dr. Duncan playing so deep in center field, Graydon?
Mrs. Hoyser is at
Well,
bat.
that's because Mrs. Hoyser is at bat and she hits one a ton. Look what Gloria Swanson is doing.
What's this?
She has stolen second.